Alright. Time for a mission. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth. Yeah, we can save it here. Why not?
The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
Let's be maximum confident. We're not wrong.
No one's intuition is perfect. It's ridiculous not to have doubts.
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
Ah, a good plan. Alright, oh, well, I have 10 slots for deployable units, I guess. So Anna's just gonna come along for the ride. Oh, she even comes with a free large bullion. Well, that's great. Unironically. Let's take a look at what we've got here. First of all, we've got this guy called Death Knight. Who drops something called a Dark Seal. That would be good to have, except he is very strong. He's got pretty good accuracy. That crit in particular is excessively high. Let's take a look at what else he can do. Canto. Well, he can't. He's not going to move from that one spot, so that's fine. Lance Fair, so as long as he's using a lance, he gets bonus attack. I think that's already factored in. Yeah. Commander means he's got extra resistance from gambits. Counterattack. If you attack him, he will hit you back, no matter how far away you are. Double skill experience, which is not relevant. Poison Strike. On top of the damage he deals in battle, the enemy, or his enemies, will also lose extra health afterwards. And he's also just got some bonus accuracy. Being good with lances. Oh, right. He's also got plus 40 evasion. So he's very accurate. He's got incredibly high evasion. Very powerful. Extremely high crit. And he can counterattack from range. I mean, these other tiles here are basically your only hope of trying to survive an encounter with him. I didn't even look at his defenses. His defenses are really high. Let's just not worry about him. We've got this other commander here. Got some treasure chests. Got a treasure chest. Not two. Alright, good thing we've got a thief now, right? Oh, want to double check inventories. Let's see. She can keep using that axe. I want to give Caspar... I did give Caspar steel axe. Who's got... I gave Petra that steel sword plus because she needs all the extra offense she can get. Alright. I think everyone's good. So I've got to win in 25 turns. Oh boy.
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Western Church, huh?
Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones? It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim. Look closely.
Yeah.
There are contraptions of some sort on the floor.
Yeah, these tiles that provide bonuses.
We must pay attention to our enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from advantageous positions.
So no real explanation for why they're there, but they are. We've got Wardwood to raise resistance. That's evasion, as we've established. Cover raises defense. Yeah. There's all kinds of little spots to hang out on, I guess. It's what Edelgard means when she says, pay attention. Watch your enemies' weapons.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will prevail.
Aye, aye. I will get the victory. Oh no.
I can do a little of this.
Battle.
Well, that is exactly enough to take this guy out, so let's do that.
I'd rather be napping.
Good job, Linhart. You did it.
I think I'm improving.
Anytime he gets speed is a good thing.
As you wish.
Oh, battalions. I forgot to replenish battalions. Oh well.
Stay focused. Helpful.
That's my cue.
That should be good.
Prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
Now remember, Manuela did say something about
Knight is a powerful enemy.
some kind of
Let's do all we
ghostly
can to avoid
figure.
it.
Oh, so rude. I wanted to see if I could get like a preview of what this guy can do, but evidently not. Let's see. Petra needs the experience more, so let's... try to give her some.
Flame spirit, protect me. War feeds my body and mind.
Alright, good job. And get some knuckles on this guy. Or not? Oh well. Let's see, what would benefit more? Regular black magic will work.
All roses have thorns. Growth is a part of life.
Let's see, nearest chest is right there. Does this guy drop? Chest key? Alright. I'll have the professor go that way. Edelgard can come over here to lure out that guy.
This over yet?
Alright, let's see what happens. Same as before, go figure. So just for funsies, let's see what happens if we try to attack Mr. Death Knight here. And oh, 5 damage, take 50 on counterattacks with a nearly 30% chance for a critical. Alright, well, what if I use Night Kneeler, which is effective against mounted units, and it's still not nearly enough. How about some magic? Protected against magic. Not happening. You can't really mess around with the Death Knight. It's possible to beat him, but you need to put in kind of a lot of work to make it happen. So let's see here. See, this is actually good. Oh, that's a pretty good level.
Too, you know.
That guy is as good as dead. So let's not... Well, yeah, let's just do it.
Witness my power.
The Lord outfit is a good look for her. I will say that.
I will not be stopping.
Let's see here. Yeah, I kind of want to keep Linhardt alive if I can. Ah, okay, so we'll get him with some wind.
Huh. Victory.
Right. Yeah, that should be fine. We're just gonna stay well out of the Death Knight's range. I think that is in our best interest. Alright, everyone's taking some spells to the face, I guess.
That is that. Should I have held back?
Alright, I'm starting to think that maybe we've got the idea here with watching combat play out, so it might be time for me to start skipping that. We're turning the animations off. Maybe I'll just have it set up so they only play on my turn. How's that? Seems like a good balance. Alright, Caspar. Oh, hell yeah. Get the quad attack. Worth it.
What a chump. Now I can do so much better.
Good job, buddy.
Being mindful.
Now, wait a second. This guy, I didn't check what he's dropping. Also a chest key. That makes sense. Alright, then there's really no need.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Another step forward.
Well, I don't actually need that chest key, so everything's fine. While it's not being targeted by any enemies, so that makes a big difference, really. That'll be okay. Good job, Petra.
Disappointing, but I will not misplace my heart.
Wow, your defense seems awfully low.
Failure is not an option. One step at a time.
That's a good level. Lots of numbers in that one. We'll just use Physic to heal up Petra.
Appreciated.
If only my research had such results.
A fine level for Linhardt. Alright.
Thanks for helping.
Yeah, I'll just stay right here.
Reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Whoa, Ferdinand. What the heck? Hubert's gonna show how it's done.
You could have at least tried. Any experience is worth having.
All right.
Thank you. I can fight through anything.
We'll just have him heal up like that. And hope for the best here, I suppose. The thing I'm always trying to keep in mind is that health is a resource. Don't be afraid
You were wide open.
to spend it. That's what I keep telling myself. But who's got the key? Petra does, of course. Alright. Edelgard can go that way. What kind of combat arts does she have? Not very many good ones. Alright.
Careful now.
Byleth definitely needs to heal. We'll use this concoction that I got. Oh. Oh dear. That wasn't fatal, but that sure could have gone better. Alright, let's see here. Well, she can't move now, so I
Stay
guess I don't
focused.
have a lot of options. Spirit Dust. Save that for later.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh, jeez. And Dorothea doesn't know physic, so... Alright. Get her healed up. Get some thunder magic in there. Good job in getting that level and getting that rank.
No one makes it past me.
Just those two? Alright. Might as well heal her up. Okay. Oh no, it's reinforcements. Alright, let's get that other treasure chest. Ah, another intermediate seal. Okay. Just regular old iron bow.
Got him!
Ah, that's why. That enemy does not actually have any attack magic. Well, might as well take the experience. Oh, I know something I could have done that would be extremely cheeky. That Dark Seal that the Death Knight has, I would like it. And I should be able to steal it? Oh, maybe not. If I could get one more level in speed, I think I'd be able to pull it off. But as things stand, I don't think I have the technical capacity. But doing something like injuring the last boss until he's one hit away, then stealing that Dark Seal just before finishing the battle. I think that would qualify as cheeky. Unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to shape out that way. What I can do is try to one-shot this guy. That might be fun. We will just go for it, I think.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
Witness my power.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... A sword.
Buddy, you are the wrong class to hold a sword.
What?
That's weird. That's what happened with the Thunderbrand. The Thunderbrand has a stone in it. That red stone. This sword doesn't have anything like that. And yet.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
He got away. That sword. Why is it...
That's the sword that was in the casket. Seems to be shimmering, almost as though...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Well, all right. Sword of the Creator. Let's send this back. All right. So it can attack at range. That's good. Most swords can't do that. And durability restored by 5 every time you choose to rest. That is good information. I'll save here.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster! We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
That's that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing. That masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
The Church of Seros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hope to remove the Archbishop in order to completely strip the Central Church of its authority.
Man, I can't believe there are politics in this game about the students of three nations coming together to one school. I get the feeling that this is one of those, either way, you're going to get basically the same reaction. But let's try it.
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lenato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Aryan Road.
It seems the Knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not?
How strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us!
Professor, do you agree with the Archbishop's actions?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
I guess we'll never be able to tell the class how we feel.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the Crest Stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the Crest Stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its Crest Stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
All this shadiness going on.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis? That's a weird name for a person.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Well, obviously, because the sword chose me. Now, we'll just agree that it's highly suspicious.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine?
Yes,
Come
her.
on, pay attention.
The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
What vague and foreboding advice. Well, it is what it is.